Hello, champions. George Duarte here from Georgie's Live Cooking Show. As you can see in the subject line, it says vegan BBQ pulled pork sandwich. Right? Sandwich. Check this out. Today is May 11th, 2019. Welcome those that are watching live and those that are watching this on the pre-recording. We're going to jump right in. So here we go. So what we got, we have some trumpet mushrooms or oyster mushrooms. We have some, this is what we're going to use for the pulled pork, vegan pulled pork. We have some shredded carrots. We're going to use that for the vegan slaw. We have some sliced onions. We're going to put that in with the mushrooms.
We have a couple of viewers. We have Lenora, Rouleau, and Reggie Pope.
Lenora and Reggie, welcome. We have some fresh kale that we're going to use for the slaw. We also have some vegan mayonnaise. We have some apple cider vinegar. We're going to be using some of Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce, the Mangalicious. We're also going to be using Georgie's all-purpose rub. Make sure you can find out how to pre-order this, because we're going to be rolling this out probably sometimes next week. So pre-order it because this is going to sell out. We also have a red onion here that we're going to use for the vegan slaw. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to take the fork and just, well, that kind of surprised me. We want to kind of shred it. Shred it a little bit. I didn't think it was going to do that. I didn't think it was going to do all of that. Yeah, we're just kind of shredding this up.
Alberto Saavedra is watching.
Yeah, what's up, brother? Welcome to the cooking show. We're doing some vegan pulled pork with some mushrooms, some trumpet mushrooms. This is how you kind of pull them. You can also use the real big ones. What's the name of them, Aaron? Those real big mushrooms.
Portobello?
No, the real big, those big ones. They're real big. They have another name for them. They're real big. But we're going to use these mushrooms here. Now, you also can take these mushrooms and put them on the grill to give them that little bit of a smoky flavor until they almost like dry out, which is okay. The moisture is what I mean. It takes the moisture out of them a little bit. I had rinsed these, that's why they're kind of wet, but that's all right. It's gonna be all good when we put this in the pot. Just pull that. Just gonna pull it. I don't know what made me think about that song by War. Come on and do it. Do it, do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. I don't know what made me think about that song. And then they, come on and do it. That's right. I don't know what made me think of that song, guys. It's just fired up. We're having fun, though. So Saturday night, the eve of Mother's Day. And for those that are mothers, happy Mother's Day in advance. This is going to be off the hook. Anybody else we got out there we give a shout out?
That's about it.
So we got L, Reggie, and Lenore, right?
Yes.
And guys, make sure you share this video and let the world know about the world famous Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce and the live cooking show. Make sure you go to www.sauceforme.com, put your name and email in, and you'll get 7 free recipes. And also you'll be tied into the world of live cooking shows, Georgie's live cooking shows, our barbecue sauce, our rub, and all the service products and services that we offer, because we're changing people's lives one taste bud at a time. And just showing you some real simple recipes, how you can do stuff at home with your kids or your grandkids, And you know, get the kids involved. Get your grandkids, get your kids involved with cooking and knowing how to prepare food. Because I tell you, I'm so thankful that my mom allowed me. Well, she didn't know up front, but she really allowed me to really adventure in the kitchen. She really allowed me to, you know, do some things in the kitchen. And you know, I had one mishap in all of my 55 years that I can recall. That if you look behind me, you see the blue light behind me. That unit is replaced because I had a freak accident where I was frying some skins for my son. Not his fault, it was my fault. I stepped away from the kitchen, which was the big mistake. I stepped away from the kitchen and I came back. I don't think I was gone 5 minutes. And I had a very little bit of oil in the pan. But the thing that happened was I had the oil that I'd already used, so it warmed up quicker than I would imagine, or that I imagined. And when I walked back into the kitchen and I turned to my right, and the flame was this high. And I was like, oh, and you fill in the blank. And everything was like slow motion. But that was the only time I really had any kind of disaster in the kitchen. But I'll never do that again. Moral of the story, guys, don't leave the kitchen. Stay in the kitchen. Don't go look at your emails. Don't go answer the phone. If you're in the kitchen, stay in the kitchen. Not worth it. Fortunately, no one got hurt. And the funny thing was, everything just kicked in. I closed the door behind me, and by the time I walked from over in that direction, I mean, can you show? So I'm just saying. I'm saying when I walked from that direction into the kitchen, by the time I got to about where Aaron is filming right now, the flame had went from here down to there, and I was like, phew. And the dog was going nuts in the other room. But no smoke got in any other part of the house other than in this area here. And I was like, oh man, that was a horrible experience. But, you know, the Lord's kind. We no one got hurt. Just a valuable lesson. Just take my experience and realize, don't walk away from the kitchen. All right, so we got the pulled pork all made up. Okay. Fire it up. I'm going to take these onions right here. Come around, Aaron. Come around over this way. I'm going to take some of these onions here and let them start first. Then I'm going to let okay. Good. Let me turn this up a little bit more. I just put I preheat the oven. Live blooper. I preheated the pan and put just a little, about that much oil in the pan, just to kind of let it do what it do. And that was it, man. It was all good in the hood after that. Give me a little sip of water. So I'm just letting these kind of caramelize a little bit. This whole process will probably take, by the time we're finished, probably 20-30 minutes. Like I said, make sure you guys share the video. Let people know about Georgie's live cooking shows. And if for some reason you haven't tasted Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce, make sure, firing up. That's what happens. Hey, don't worry, it's my food. I found a little bit of somebody's hair in it, but it's all good. It happens sometime when people gonna shave, or if they do shave. See how this is kind of sweating down now? Let that sweat down a little bit. But let people know. And for some reason, like I said, for some reason you haven't tried Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce, why have you not? It goes on everything. You can put it on chicken, fish, pork, beef, burgers. As you're going to see, I'm going to make this vegan pulled pork for you tonight. You can go to www.sauceforme.com, put your name and email in, and get tied in to the world of Georgie's. This is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Barbara J. Anderson Burger is welcome.
Barbara, welcome, champion. I'm making vegan pulled pork. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of Georgie's spice, all-purpose rub to it. This is awesome. My brother's calling me in the middle of doing the video. This is awesome. He was the inspiration behind me really just getting involved more and more with cooking and just experimenting with different things, because I didn't know that it would be this much fun. Smells delicious. My son's a little aggravated. He's doing a little fast, a little water fast, and he's not eat. He stopped eating Friday night at 11 o'clock.
Friday afternoon at 12 o'clock.
Friday. So he hadn't eaten since Friday at noontime. This is all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of Georgie's. Just I'm using the Mangalicious. You can use any one of the flavors. So I'm using the Mangalicious here. That's probably about a cup, roughly speaking. You obviously can use more. You can use more. You can use more. Yeah, this is smelling delicious. Smelling delicious. Okay, let's go back over this way. That's cooking. While that's cooking, y'all, I'm gonna start the vegan slaw. So I'm gonna clip off the ends on the clip the ends on the kale. I'm just kind of julienne it, the kale. Make sure you keep your fingers out of the way.
Tom Curry Sr. is watching.
Tom Curry and everything. How you doing, brother? Praying for a speedy recovery, man. I know them knees, man. You get them knees done, boy. I know it ain't no joke. I had a knee surgery too, and it's nothing like yours, but I know it's a hot mess, man. I know that. And everything. That was my man. We worked together in Litchfield. So there was a bunch of us on second shift. I know my man's probably laughing now. So Tom is a Caucasian, okay? And most of the guys that was on second shift were black dudes. So Easton used to call him Tom Willis from the what you call the show if some of you guys remember the Jeffersons. That was a 70 sitcom. So Easton called him Tom Willis because he was the white dude in the group. So we had the Soul Patrol on second shift, +1, and Tom was the +1. But Tom was a white dude, but Tom had some soul, man. He had some soul. So it was the Soul Patrol +1, which is awesome. I know he's probably laughing right now and everything. So we got this kind of running joke that we talk about.
We have another viewer.
What we got?
Karen Jesuit Valente.
Karen, how you doing, champion? Making a vegan slaw with some kale. And I got the vegan pulled pork over here. Letting that come down. It created a lot of water, which is surprising. It's all good though. Yeah. Just gonna let that cook down. So we're gonna go back over here. So now we're gonna add a red onion. It's a red onion to that.
Gregory Duhart is watching.
What's up, brother? Cut this like this. We're just gonna peel this off right here. And remember, guys, when I said when you take the skin off like that, don't throw this part away. Don't throw this away. Just put that. You could make a soup with that, or you can make a stock. You can make a vegetable stock with that. All right, now. Smelling good. It's smelling good up in here. I wish you were here. Smelling good up in here. You stay there. I'll be over there. Smelling good. You can look over here. Smelling good over here. All right, so now I'm gonna take this onion, this red onion, and kind of just slice it up a little bit. Nice and thin. We're gonna throw it in. Throw it in. Probably about that much is good. All right, and then we're gonna take a little bit of this to make the coleslaw, the vegan coleslaw, that is. Now, I got a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna add some of Georgie's all-purpose rub in there. I'm gonna add some of this vegan mayonnaise in here. Put that in there like that. Then I'm going to take a spatula here. Water over there. And just kind of put that all together. I might need to get a little bit more mayo, but we'll see how this works first. It's probably about 2-3 tablespoons of mayo. You don't have to go too hard with it because you don't really want it to be all, all messed, all. That apple cider vinegar is gonna kind of break it down a little bit anyway. Uh-oh, get back in here. Come here. That's good. That's good right there. Oh, why are you sucking your teeth, man? Don't do that. Don't suck your teeth.
You just make it.
Be happy.
I am happy. You're just making it look so good. Just...
Be happy. Be happy.
Oh,
goodness. This is delicious right here.
That looks so delicious.
So what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, this is good. This is just about ready here. This is just about ready. Yeah. So these guys, these are the mushrooms, the trumpet mushrooms, the oyster mushrooms. They're actually the other mushrooms are called trumpet mushrooms. They look like big trumpets. Those big ones I was telling you about. Man, this smells good. Doesn't it look like pork? Pulled pork? If you look at it, it looks like pulled pork. That looks good. So what do we got out there? We can give him a shout out.
We have Nora. We have Reggie.
Nora, Reggie.
Alberta.
Elle.
Barbara.
Tom.
Karen. And Gregory.
And Gregory. All right, guys. I just put a little bit of the sugar in the. I put a little sugar in see right here, put a little bit of sugar in here. This is gonna be good for the slaw. And I'm using
Tina Price is watching.
Tina, how you doing, champion? Got this right here. I think I'm gonna get a little bit more mayo. A little bit more mayo, just a little bit.
She says, hello, George, tell your wife I said Happy Mother's Day.
I sure will. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies, all the mothers out there. This is one of the most celebrated days, I believe, outside of the birth of Christ, where we celebrate our mothers, our wives. You know, without them, what you ladies do, man, is just crazy. You got to be a referee, you got to be a babysitter, you got to be everything. You just got to be everything. So we celebrate all the beautiful mothers out there. I believe it should be Mother's Day every day, because what you women do, man, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We ain't built for it. In more ways than one, we ain't built for it. So we salute all the mothers. Man, this smells good.
Jewel Wilson is watching.
Jewel, how you doing, champion? Happy Mother's Day to, like I just said, all the beautiful women out there, all the beautiful mothers out there. And this is, yeah, man. This has probably been going for probably about 10, 15 minutes. We want to I turn up the heat a little bit, just let that sweat out a little bit. But you look at that, this looks like pulled pork. You look at that. Can you really see how good that looks? Guys, it smells delicious. It smells so good. This is what we got right here. So good. It's the coleslaw. I gotta kind of taste it a little bit. Just make sure it's good. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want it to be too. You don't want it to be too much mayonnaise. I probably did about 3 tablespoons of mayo in there. A couple of handfuls of carrot in there. About a quarter of a red onion. Maybe a teaspoon of Georgie's all-purpose rub. About a tablespoon or so of some apple cider vinegar. And this stuff right here, boy, let me tell you, that's gonna be ready. So, we're just about at the 99-yard line. So now what I'm gonna do now is get the bun set. Put this over here for now. Get the bun set. Get the bun set. Use my trusty knife for the buns. For the buns, baby. Yeah, for the buns. Oh, he fumbled. Go over there, boy. Yeah, this is gonna be banging. So what I got over here is I'm gonna put a little bit. I got the flat iron. You can come over here and shit right this way. You come on, go that. You can go that way. You can go that way. Just come over, and I got the flat iron going just a little bit. And what I'm gonna do now is I put just a little oil. I could have used some vegan butter too, but I'm gonna take this. Just kind of do like that. We want to get a little toast on that. Tops and bottoms. Come this way. All right, so then this right here, oh yeah, this is ready. This is ready like Freddy. Just make me think about another old song. My brother Greg used to get these albums. It was Curtis Mayfield. Freddy's dead. It was from the movie, the soundtrack from Superfly, that way back in the day. Freddy's dead. That's what I said. Old song. It's all fired up. But yeah, man, this is ready. That's just about ready. All the extra fluid is out of that. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of Georgie's to it. Just add a little bit more there. Give it a little bit more body in there. Yeah. And the Mangalicious got a nice little sweet and spicy kick to it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Man, I wish y'all was here. It smells so good. Yeah. So what I did here was I put about a half of, or 3/4 of a white onion, kind of sauteed that in the pan with just a very little bit of oil. You don't have to use oil. It was like, you know, when you coat these pans, you want to kind of coat them with oil to keep them what's the word I'm looking for? Seasoned. You want to keep these pans seasoned. You don't really want to immerse these kind of pans in water. You kind of scrape them out a little bit. And you just kind of scrape them out, maybe just a little gentle soap, and wash them out, and then you dry them and you add some more oil back to the pan to keep it seasoned. But these are, oh man, this is good.
Tina says, I can smell that over here in Friendswood.
Yeah, yeah. It smells good. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, we're gonna get this sandwich started. We're gonna get this sandwich. You stay right here, cause I'm gonna go ahead. I'm saying you can stay right over here, cause I'm about to. Yeah, see that? That's toasty. That's toasted. That's toasted, baby. That's toasted. That piece is toasted. That piece is a little toasted. Yeah. These are toasted. Toasted. Toasted buns. Toasted buns. Toasted buns. Yeah. Toasted buns. Toasted buns. Some toasted buns, y'all. So we're gonna use this for that. And we're gonna take this here. So these are the bottoms. So we're gonna take put those on there like that. Nice helping on there. Nice helping on there. Lord have mercy. All I can say is I wish you guys were here. Because I'm not going to eat all of these. And Aaron can't have any until tomorrow. I'm not going to keep talking about it because he's just getting all huffy about it. But he's a trooper, though. He's wanted to go on a little water fast. Okay, so we put this over here. Turn off the burner, flat iron. Okay. Now, we add the slaw. Add the slaw, baby. We add the slaw. I want to get a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in here. That's a big piece there. We start here. Go right down the line. It's all right. It's a little messy, but guess what? It's going to be on.
Fred Miller's watching.
Fred, what's up, brother? Make sure you go see my man Fred in Springfield, real estate connoisseur. You need a house, go see my man Fred in Springfield. Yeah, we're gonna fix this up though. We're gonna fix that up in a minute. Wash my hands up. All right, so we're gonna get this party started. It's almost done. Almost done. Almost done. All right, so now what we gotta do now. Oh, that's the wrong one. What we gotta do now is napkin. Because I was a little messy. It's all good though. Messy's okay. Messy's okay. Messy's okay. If you guys ever watched on cable, Create TV, Lydia Bastianich, how do you say her name? Bastianich. And she be having her mom up there. And they get ready to go in eat. And she said, you know, in Italian, tutti a tavola, mangiare, or something like that. That's what makes me think about, you know, good food. All right, before we go ahead and taste this, I gotta go ahead and take a picture of this so we can post this bad boy and let you guys see what y'all been missing, dog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's delicious right there. This is live. This ain't Memorex. This is live. Oh yeah. All right. So here we go. It wouldn't be right if I didn't try one.
Anthony Anderson is watching.
Anthony, how you doing, champion? Which one should we put? Should we do?
The one on the front on my right.
This one?
No.
This one?
No.
That one?
Yeah.
Left brain. All right, so we're going to go ahead and try this now. Ready? Whew. Got my nose a little taut up. Don't worry about that. We're going to eat that too. Ready? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like pork, man. So we got a vegan pulled pork sandwich with some mushrooms. These are, they call it trumpet. They call oyster mushrooms. I got some kale. Made a kale slaw with some kale, fresh kale, some carrots, and some red onion, a little vegan mayo, a little bit of Georgie's all-purpose rub. Obviously, we got the Georgie's all-purpose Mangalicious barbecue sauce on the mushrooms. Here we go. When you're watching on TV, on you're watching hold on. I'm looking for my other fork. All right, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go right in. Y'all gotta hold on for a second. Hold on. Y'all gotta hold on for a second. I know I'm dropping food and everything, but y'all gotta hold on for a second. For real. Let me tell you something. Right here? All I can say, I wish you guys were here so I could eat these two. This right here, got some nice texture. You got the mushroom. You got the kale salad, the kale coleslaw, kale slaw. All right, here we go. Toasted bread. Look at that. Look at that. I'm good, man. I have some onions in there too. Yeah. Yo. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me tell you something. This right here. This right here. Man, I'm normally not speechless. Normally not. But I gotta tell you, man, this right here is banging. You can do this for brunch, for Mother's Day. You can do this at a cookout. You can do this at a dinner party. You can have these for your kids when they come home from school, or your grandkids when they come home from school. They won't even know it. They won't even know it. They won't even know it. All right. I'm going to take another bite. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Awesome. All right, well, guess what? I can just about go to heaven now. What's right here? If you was having your last supper, this will work, man. This will definitely work. All plant-based, healthy. Got some good protein in here. You got the kale salad, the kale slaw right here. That's awesome. I made that. I whipped it right up in front of you guys. This is awesome right here. I know I probably got greens on my teeth. What happens when you eat good food, man? I'm gonna take this last bite. I'm gonna let y'all go. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm probably gonna have to eat another one. I think I'm gonna have to eat another one to eat. I think so. I'm gonna eat another one to eat. This is good. All right. So here's the deal, right? Thank you guys for watching. We have Nora, Al, Saavedra. Let me see. I got it. Al Saavedra, Nora, Jewel, Tina, Greg, Reggie, Barbara, Fred, and Anthony. I want to thank all you guys that were watching live. And I want to thank you guys who are watching this in the pre-recording. Make sure you go share this video. Let the world know about Georgie's all-purpose barbecue sauce. We got the Mangalicious, which is sweet and spicy. That's what I use tonight. We also have the mildly hot with a little bit of kick. We also have two other flavors, which is the original, which is family friendly. And we have the really hot, which is smoking hot. So let the world know about that. We got our all-purpose rub coming out in a few days. The label should be done anytime now. Once the labels are done, bam, we're gonna go in. All-purpose rub, you can put this on anything. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Let me know what you like best about these videos. Share with me if you want me to do something you want me to cook for you. Show you, a recipe that you want me to cook for you. I'll cook it for you and let people see, and obviously give you the credit for it and share with people. That's good right there. About the world of Georgie's live cooking shows, the barbecue sauce. And I'll give you tips and tricks on how, continue to give you tips and tricks on how to make some real awesome recipes. They don't necessarily have to be with meat. They could be with plants. I also will be making some traditional meat recipes. I believe I'm gonna be doing a barbecue chicken coming up in a couple of days. Man, that's good. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching it in the recording. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you go to www.sauceforme.com, put your name and email in, you get 7 free recipes, and you'll be tied into the world of Georgie's live cooking shows, our barbecue sauce, our rub, all the products and services that we offer. Starting next week, we're going to be selling our vegan mac and cheese. If you're in the I don't say tri-state, excuse me, in the greater Hartford area, in Connecticut, we're going to be selling Georgie's vegan mac and cheese. It's out of control. So find out how you can grab a hold of that as well. Until tomorrow, guys. Today is May 11th already, 2019. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the wives, all the ladies out there. And we'll be back tomorrow on Mother's Day with a special treat for tomorrow as we celebrate our mothers and our wives, our sisters, our aunts. All right, guys, until tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless you guys. Thanks again. Until tomorrow, guys. Awesome. Fired up.